About 9-time Grammy award-winning recording artist and Missouri native, Sheryl Crow.
Good afternoon. I want to thank everyone for coming, and I want to say what a great honor and privilege it is for me to stand here in front of the arch. Some of my best memories are from the 3 years that I lived here. I taught in Rockwood School District. Was a music teacher way back when music was a part of the school system. And I want to say that I lived in Georgetown Apartments right across the street from Whitey Herzog during baseball season. I am from a baseball-loving family. We grew up with the Cardinals being a part of our household experience. Names like Bob Gibson and Lou Brock, and of course Orlando Cepeda, Curt Flood, Roger Maris were always thrown around. Now I have 2 young nephews, as Tim mentioned, who, if they don't get to meet Pujols, I can forget coming home for Christmas. And so it's really an honor for me to get to be a part of this wonderful organization. When I was in college, the big series between Kansas City and St. Louis was happening, the I-70 series, and during that time I got to hang out with Willie McGee and Andy Van Slyke and the great Ozzie Smith, and I wanted to learn how to do a backflip, not because I wanted to be a cheerleader, but because I wanted to be Ozzie Smith. So it's great for me to get to come back and play under the arch, and to also be aligned with a great organization, as Sue told you about, Stand Up to Cancer, who's doing such amazing work across the world, bringing together great research scientists and great doctors to pull their research together and come up for ways of beating this insidious disease. And as you all know, the statistics are dire. 1 in 7 women are diagnosed with breast cancer every year, and I did a lot of work with breast cancer causes before I was diagnosed, obviously not knowing that I had it, and knew of that statistic. And when I would think about my standing in a group of my friends, it would never have occurred to me Miss Fitness, Miss Eat Right would be the 1 out of the 7 that was diagnosed. And luckily for me, I was diagnosed very early, and I am a walking poster child for early detection as a form of cure until we can find a cure. So while it's a great honor for me to have a huge fan base of women, I also feel it a responsibility to align myself with great organizations like Stand Up to Cancer to get the word out that early detection and diligence about mammograms and self-examinations is imperative. I also want to just say something to Jeff from Pepsi. He and I have a long relationship that he doesn't even know about. 20 years ago, when, yes, I was a backup singer for Michael Jackson, Pepsi was our sponsor. So we are definitely aligned with the best and the brightest up here. And I can't speak to you enough about how wonderful the MLB is in allowing us to be a part of announcing the festivities coming up and also aligning themselves with Stand Up to Cancer. So I just want to encourage everyone to come out and be a part of this great experience, and come out to the arch, where I got to see Elton John come out dressed up as a duck when I was 17, play under the arch, and I get to be a part of that wonderful tradition here in St. Louis. So we look forward to seeing you there.